After serving the world for over 30 years, the space shuttle turned its come to a final stop.
We copy your world stop, and we'll take this opportunity to congratulate you, Atlantis.
Best wishes.
Seem to be live. Yep, we are. My output just came through. Hello, everybody. I am lucky enough to have Bill Madon from the YouTube channel Night Terrors here for an interview. Hey, Bill, how's it going?
Hey, UNIRock, how are you?
Great, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. And if you would tell everybody, you know, how your experience and how you got started on YouTube and started with your videos.
Well, it started with actually one video that was a big hit. I never really wanted to try to make a living on the by my channel, but there's this one video I did early on when I did only about 6 in a row. The story of Lorena Garcia, the woman from a parallel universe, and that just kept getting tons and tons of views. And I thought, well, I might as well do this for a living. So I've been doing it for a living for about a year and a half now.
Yeah, and I love your videos. I love it. You know, the intro. In fact, I was, I hope you don't mind, I was going to play like 10 seconds just of your intro really quick. Because if none of my viewers had seen your channel, I'm sure some of them haven't, I want them to see how cool this is. So I'm just going to do it really fast.
All right.
Because I love it. That was it. I just played it. So cool, man. So cool. Yeah, I love your style. I love how you give information on these topics that, you know, a lot of people miss, and your stuff's original. So, like, what's the process for you? You know, what inspires you to do a video? Is it just a, you know, a general topic, or do you have a specific way that you make them, or?
Well, one thing I always try to do is I try not to repeat something I've done before. I like to do a very wide variety of paranormal and supernatural. And honestly, there's enough of it out there that I could probably do that forever and not have to repeat. I've repeated maybe twice. Yeah,
I've noticed that too, because I had a YouTube buddy of mine tell me that, because I'm always live on my channel, you know, with different topics, and he says, how do you not run out of stuff? I'm like, man, there's too much stuff in the world. I could go forever, you know? Oh, okay, so I wanted to ask you about a few of the topics you cover. So, like, what's your favorite? What's your favorite, you know, paranormal or, you know, just general, very general, but what's your favorite topic, like the stuff that you cover?
Unfortunately, my favorite topic is not that popular. It's vampires, but that's my favorite.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love watching old vampire movies. The B movies from, like, you know, early on. Those are my favorites too. And I have to ask you, because my favorite is UFOs. It's what got me into YouTube. So have you? I don't know if I've watched many of your videos, but I don't recall seeing a UFO story or anything. But I'm sure you've done it. Have you done a UFO video, or what's your opinion on UFOs?
UFO, I'll have to take back what I just said. I have repeated, well, considerably on UFO. I've probably done half a dozen of them. Okay. Maybe. My show's weak. Unlike yours, I mean, I admire the way you pump out your product so often. I wish I could do it.
Yeah, I've got...
But I have about 6 UFO videos. My favorite I haven't yet done, though, which would be Betty and Barney Hill.
Oh, yeah. So what's your opinion on Betty and Barney Hill? That's a good topic to touch on real fast. Do you agree? Do you think they were abducted?
Horrendously scary.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of people's favorite abduction scenario. So have you seen a UFO? I bet my viewers would get mad if I haven't asked you that.
I have not.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard that for probably half the people I ask. You know, half the people say they have, half people say they haven't. I'm going to also, oh, I forgot to mention, all the viewers out there, if you have any type of question or topic you want me to ask, put it into the live chat, because I forgot to do that on the last interview, and some of you guys got mad at me. And Shmeenix, thank you, my friend. Oh, there it is. It just popped up on the screen. I need to move that over. Okay, so let me see here. I wanted to ask you about a couple of your videos. You brought up one that I wanted to ask you about. But, yeah, you got the weirdest Nikola Tesla inventions of all time. And, you know, you've got others on witch trials, Yellowstone volcano. Let me see. Lars Mittank. I've never even heard of Lars Mittank. You know what? Instead, let me change my question. Tell us about Lars Mittank and that issue, or the video you did on it.
Yeah, and in Germany they say Mittank. It's like a double beat, a Mittank. Anyway, Lars Mittank was basically a young urban German professional, not out of high school too many years, had a real good job at I think it was a coal burning power plant, and he went with some of his high school buddies, 3 or 4 of his high school buddies, to Varna, which is like they're one of their favorite places for the Germans to vacation in. And he got into a confrontation with some soccer fans there, which eventually led to his disappearance, is the theory.
Awesome. And I meant to ask you too, I think, because I watch so many YouTube videos and I'm so busy, it's just because of the fact I have so much content that I go over, but I'm pretty sure you did a video on a man in South America that disappeared. Oh, I can't remember the kid's name.
Bruno Borges.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, if you don't mind, give us a rundown on Bruno, and then you know what you covered on it, just for everybody.
Bruno was a young man, even more recently out of college, and he borrowed money from relatives because he wanted to write this this huge tome on how mankind could be saved, basically. And his father is in the entertainment business. He arranges venues for singers and musical acts and things like that. And earlier this year in the spring, is when Bruno Borges disappeared, and it's not certain whether or not his family knew, or even his friends, but his friends kind of helped him disappear, and people were really worried about him until he suddenly showed up about 3 days after my video debuted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I noticed that too. I saw where he came back, and I haven't had a chance to look into it, honestly, but it's an interesting story. I know that he kind of claimed to be he left hints that he may have been abducted and such, and some people contest that. Just one of those cool little hot topics, I guess. So, okay, if there was like a one other video of yours that you think is a video that people should watch, you know, just because it's a cool topic, interesting, or relevant, what video would you want to, you know, tell the viewers, you know, hey, if you're going to check out my channel, check out that video first?
One of my favorites is probably the video about the Blue Men, which I'm kind of blanking on right now. I think it's about Scottish sea kelpies, and that's probably my favorite. It has a dismal number of views, however, but it really has some good production value, I think, and I think it's very entertaining.
Yeah, isn't that crazy about YouTube? Like, us as creators will put a lot of time, energy, and effort into a video, and it'll be, I know I make them, and I'll say to myself, this video is going to get a bunch of views because it's good. And I'll have other videos that I'm like, yeah, that video is not that good. But then it's like the views are always opposite of what I think they're going to be, you know? Have you had that experience?
Yeah, it's almost totally random. It's very interesting. You really can't tell what's going to be a hit and what's not. Just I guess just work as hard as you can on every one.
Definitely, man. Okay, so I've got another off-kilter question that it's kind of about YouTube. What other channels do you like on YouTube, or do you even watch? I know some creators don't watch YouTube at all, so that's the main reason why I asked this question. You know, if you do watch it, what's some channels that you like to watch?
Well, I watch a bunch of people that I consider my competitors, basically, and usually coming for ideas on what's the new and upcoming topic that might get a lot of views.
Yep, we all do that, I'm pretty sure. I'm in kind of a war right now with another YouTuber, and I didn't even mean to start it, but, you know, I have a big mouth sometimes, I suppose. Okay, well, Bill, I really appreciate you coming in. It's been excellent, and I had to get you in. I know I messaged you a couple times. I know you're busy, and I thank you, but I had to get you in here because my viewers, one thing I try to do is interview or get guests on that just have good content, that is original, well thought out, you know, unique, you know, it borderline artistic. A lot of people they have a hard time finding good content, and I feel like you have top of the line stuff, so thanks for giving me your time and stopping in, and hopefully we can talk again in the future, my friend.
Thank you, Uni. I sure would like that.
All right, well, I'll keep in touch with you. See you later, my friend.
So long.
All right, guys, let me give you a quick rundown. Okay, so I had to get Bill on because I found Bill's channel maybe a few months ago. You know, it's hard to remember exact times. Oh, I don't know what. See, I'm getting mad at YouTube. My bell gets switched around. I got unsubscribed to Salted Cedar's channel the other day, and I subbed online. And then I was on my backup channel and noticed that I got unsubbed from a channel. But you guys tell me that stuff happens all the time. But anyway, I stumbled upon Night Terrors, and I'm telling you, not only does he bring up really good topics, you know, of course, all of us as YouTubers, we do trending stuff. We try to do topics that people are watching because, you know, that's the stuff they're interested in if they're clicking it. And Bill does it, like I've always said about, you know, my favorite other YouTubers, Bill does it with a artistic flair. You know, he's got this uniqueness to his videos, and it's not in the it is in the presentation, but my point isn't. My point is in how he presents the information, you know? Like, let's say you go onto YouTube, type in one of your favorite topics, you know you're going to get 20 videos that are copy and pasted, you know? That they seem to take another person's way of presenting the information, and then they just kind of sprinkle some stuff on it. Bill does not do that. Bill is straight up unique, straight up brings it to you. He makes you think, and that's why I had him on and interviewed him. Okay, guys, I am very busy in video production today, and I knew this was going to be a short show and a short interview, but that's probably good because a lot of people get scared by long videos. But yeah, James says, ditto, UNIRock. Didn't get a notification when I rang the bell. So I've been telling everybody one thing about the notifications is, just like I did right here with Bill's, you know, go back in and click the bell. If you have a favorite YouTuber or one that you want to see his live shows, or you want to know when the video comes out, go re-click the bell, completely clear the bell out, okay? Don't unsubscribe from him. That may even create more issues, and I'm only saying that because it's happened to me. I would just clear the bell on one of your favorite channels every once in a while and then resave it with notifications. Also, phone screens are very small, and I know you do not have to have a confirmation on a cell phone. It's very possible that when we're looking at our favorite channels, we accidentally click off notifications and stuff. That's probably what happened with Bill. I usually watch his stuff on my tablet or cell phone, or, you know, when I'm walking around the house sometimes or cooking. Anyway, though, you guys know me. I always try to bring you, not only if there's a breaking event that's going on, I don't just bring you that. I don't just bring you stories or investigations. I love bringing you other YouTubers and that I can recommend. So if you haven't checked out Bill, please, if you trust me, if you think, hey, Uni never steers me wrong, give him a subscription. All right. So we've got more people coming in. My list is so long that I don't even remember it. Rachel just added like 5, I'm not exaggerating, 5 new interviews. I basically have an interview a day for the next couple weeks, maybe a couple days that'll be skipped, so I'm going to update the schedule and let you guys know. Because I love having you guys here for these interviews. They're freaking awesome. And this is like the realest it's going to get, man. You get to see your favorite, you know, person on History Channel, television, radio, or YouTube come on my show. I don't know how I'm lucky enough to get people on, but I love having them. And I'm going to keep doing this right here on this channel until I stop making videos after I die. You know what? I'm going to record a video for when I'm dead. They can upload it after I'm dead. And I'm going to, like, you know, do a, hey, if I die, upload this type video. Because I'm going to keep putting out content even after I'm gone, baby. All right. I'm done being silly. Done being cray-cray. But if you got a little bit of time on your hands, you won't be disappointed if you check out Bill's channel. All right, guys. So, I'm going to be live on UNIRock in a little bit because I've got an update to an investigation, an addendum, an apology. Not apologizing for anything I said or did because I feel like I was right. But I have an apology just to be a kind human being that has an interest in peace and happiness and getting along. And all that I'll be doing later. Some new information on the Kanika Jenkins case that I felt should be told. And I'm getting it arranged now. And I'm going to do it in a quick format. So if you want to catch that one live, try to be watching out. So the schedule for this evening, 9 p.m. I'm going to be back on the air here. And then about 30 to 40 minutes after I go off the air, I'll be on UNIRock Live for the rest of the night doing my Rocket Tech vlog where I will show you or anyone else how I do what I do. Okay, guys, I got to scoot. I got to skedaddle. You know what I always say, be nice in those comments. Those are people on the other side. So you should always be kind. Just never be afraid to speak that mind, baby. Because you know I do it all the time. All right, go ahead. Cue the thingy-majigger. You know that. Yeah, that one. That's it. All right, guys. See ya.